Okay. Alright, sorry about that. Small technical issue. Right. I've been using DuckDuckGo as a browser, and recently, for some reason, maybe it's an update, maybe it's a Windows thing, it's probably a combination of everything, but the caption thing I've noticed hasn't been working. So unfortunately, no captions tonight. I do apologise. I will have a proper look into one of the, because it doesn't have the audio settings in the same place that every other browser does, which is very, very odd. So it's like, why isn't the browser thing working? Now, I admit I could fire up Chrome, but that is a bit of a memory hog, and I'm convinced that's one of the reasons why I've been getting crashes as well, like everything and all that stuff. So tonight, unfortunately, unless somebody can like figure it out and sort it out, like in about 5 seconds without causing my game to crash, then I will gladly do it. But at the moment, unfortunately, it's a no-go. I'm not. The thing is, it's whilst I could have like a separate thing running, I don't want to have another program open and causing issues, because that would. Well, you know what my issues I've been having with this game and streaming recently. So it needs to be something that's like kind of like external, like. And I was using the closed caption thing, which is a free one, and it does a pretty decent job, all things because it's a freebie. But I've been trying to move away from using Chrome because it uses a lot of memory. So far I've tried it and it doesn't seem to work in Opera, but I will be again I'll be looking for that as well. And Opera GX has a setting where you can adjust how much memory and how much CPU and all that gubbins that it uses. So I'm going to have a look and see if I can get that to work. But the plugin may not work properly with that because it's not like a it doesn't work under the same architecture. Let's just put it like that. But again, I'll have a tinker around with that. But for tonight we are back in New Vegas, and yeah, we're going to be trying a second expedition. I've been playing it a little bit off stream, but this last weekend I have been neck deep in Warframe and Elder Scrolls Online. Mainly because I wanted to make sure that Elder Scrolls Online was back up and running, as in case there's more issues with this. But also, I've got a major milestone in Warframe, which I'm very, very happy with. I've been playing that game for about two-ish years, on and off. Like not solidly, just like those companies. And I've just recently, in the last week, hit what's called MR30, which is like the major milestone. Like it's like the major milestone in terms of leveling. Well, it's not even leveling. It's more for how much of the game you've managed to yeah. I don't know what I'm doing with that sort of thing officially, even though this does not make me better than other players. It just makes me a more experienced idiot. So it has a few other in-game advantages as well. Like once you get there, you get like, access to a few other nice little things, which is nice. But I've also been getting us some like the new weaponry, well, new for me, things like that. So cross your fingers for today. All right. And again, that weird glitch is back. Like, why you do this game? Why you do this? Like, you watch, I'll start the game up again tomorrow. That glitch won't be there. I don't know why it does that. But, oh well. Okay, so. Now, we do have our agri-hand, which is like a sort of agriculture one. I suppose you could say gestating would be a good word for it. And that'll be ready in game 1.4 days. What's that? Who's that? That is that's Guy Fieri. Yep. This is going to become the armory. Got other stuff here as well. I have been I didn't get a chance to play as much as I wanted to over the weekend because that's how I was really getting into Warframe. I might stream that one day actually. I might actually stream that. A bit tricky one because obviously I've got through all the storylines. So what I may do is I may go through the like the story. Like I think you can replay some of the storyline quests. I think at least kind of like the cutscenes and stuff like that. That's what I'm worried about. I want the cutscenes to go along with it because they are sweet. So that's one I might try out. It will probably be a let's see if this works kind of thing rather than a let's do it. Now, like I said, I did try like a mini expedition over the weekend just to see if things were going along. I did manage to pick up these model dummies, but they are unfortunately they're not what I thought they were. I thought they were like things where you could like store armor and it would display them. So I think what I'm after is what's called mannequins. But I'm not gonna add in an extra mod, but I'm just gonna they weren't what I thought they were gonna be, but they were good. Just not exactly what I thought. Okay, well, we need somewhere to store this gas, but this is quite volatile, so I think actually that would go. I think that would go over here. Makes sense to me. There you go. Yeah, volatile gas. Yeah, so that makes sense to put it in the danger cupboard, which is basically what this is. I'm so tempted to actually make this a double thing. So if it does explode, I mean, it's got steel stuff there. So as you can see, I have trying to clear this off. Now we are still on the hunt for several things. We need another blue chip, whose name I forget what it's called. I think it's an isolinear one. We do need ongoing. We need STCs for the research projects. We definitely need some of those. It's also going to be just like other bits and pieces here. I'm actually very tempted. How much uranium have we got? 887. I am very tempted to put in another reactor, or maybe even some more solar panels. I think, actually thinking about it. Yeah. Okay, so that's not good. We're going to clear this area out here up to about there, and you know what? We are going to put in some flooring just to sort of help clear it out. Some basic soil. You know what? Yeah, let's do it from there, all the way up to there. And that'll clear this area out and give us more space to put in things like solar panels and bits and pieces like that. What we're also going to do is copy this foam turret. So we've got one there. Good. All right. So that covers to there. Yeah, probably got to pop one in the middle. Let's say there. So I might put like in a couple more of these wind turbines first of all. Actually, that sounds like a very good idea. Yeah, so if we build a copy of that, I'm trying to think where can I put these? I could probably put one there, and one there. Okay, so that goes to there. I'm just keeping. And then I can put another one there. Oh, I'm trying to keep track of where it is. So where's that? That is... Yeah, so I need that to go... There? There we go. And then that should line up. That's perfect. Then we can use the remaining space to put in some solar panels then. Because the solar panels are flat. In fact, actually, what I may do is, you know what? I'm going to put this as grass instead. But no, I'll make the soil first, and then I'll cut everything down, and then I can replace it with grass. So you know, trees and whatnot don't grow there. So that's it. It's 2 squares away from there, 2 squares away from there, 2 squares away from there. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, we're going to put some more sort of renewable energy stuff down here because I'm not using it for anything else. This is, like I say, my testing area. For the industry stuff, and that still gives us plenty of space to play around with them. So let's speed that up. Actually, before I go anywhere, let's do a quick save. Yes, that is the plan for today. We have our main crew. We have Brilla and Jade, excuse me, who are our main expedition people. We have Nona and Flotsy. I think we'll have them to stay behind because we need to have at least 2 reasonably powerful people staying behind to look after things. You know, Flotsy is the armoured one. Luna's like she's a surprisingly kind and gentle vampire. or sanguiphage, I think is the proper term for them. That's what they call them. And yes, the third thing we need to keep an eye out for is a very particular genome. Is because, well, we need to find it to fix our boy Elfra, who's been in there for quite a while. He ain't going to be in a good shape when he wakes up. So we need to get him up and then immediately, like, don't sort of wake you up, but we have got, yeah, we need to replace one of your genes. So, yeah, we've got the this is basically like the sort of combat thing, where we've got the teaching them the shooting skills, melee skills, and coming here to like a little bit of a punch around. Yeah, STCs are one of the main things we need to work on. And the golden front Malcador. Right, I need to set the is Malcador psionic? Oh yeah, no, he's still child, so he can't technically use that. But there you go, we have the golden throne. I'm not going to set that as an owner until Malcador is old enough. I wasn't expecting to be that's actually really freaking cool. They call it the Psi throne, but it's the golden throne. Yeah. Whilst it's nowhere near as powerful as the Terran equivalent due to its use of ancient and arcane technology, it can certainly help a dignity-focused Psycaster channel and train their arcane abilities. So yeah, that's gonna be Malcador's throne. I mean, technically Jade. Well, technically these three are the leader: Brilla, Jade, and everyone else. Yeah, these are the two main ones. We brought them as leader. Flotsie's more like, yeah, I'm too old for this shit. Yeah. Whilst he's leader by age in terms of seniority, Brilla and Jade are the main ones. We have a Primarch and then a what do they call it again? I had a brain fart. Arcanite. There you go. She has the Arcanite genome because of a fortuitous finding in a Jedi temple, where she also found a plasma sword. Alright, let's see if the audio's working. Yep. Oh, should have checked that before, right? But yeah. Yes, I will say I have a tinker around with. It's always something, isn't it? It's always something. It's always technology related. Curse ye tech. So yeah, the plan for here is to. I may even like spread it. Actually, you know what? I may put them down. I'm trying to say I don't want at the top or the bottom. Well, the whole point is these are just like sort of areas where things are, and I want to have. At the moment, I'm just using these for armor, just generic stuff. But I want to have like a mannequins or something that can show off, the different armor. So we have like all the Marine armor in one place. We have all the Custodes armor. We have all the Imperial Guard armor. We'll have, the Jedi armor. Everything will have its own little area and stuff like that. You've got 2 hospitals going, which is nice. Yeah, this is definitely like our field hospital. This is the more advanced one for serious stuff. Yeah, Bubka's glitching again, but whatever. Eltix augmentation. Ooh. Okay, yeah, having these extra things has definitely sped the process up. Let's make some more of these actually. There we go. So that should give more bonuses and buffs to all this stuff that's going on here. Yeah, we'll keep this area blank, I think, so that people can go up and down and then not having to go then. Alright, so once everyone's away, because it's like 5 AM. So what? You can't really see what it is because it's behind me. But it's basically, you should see it like this. It's like 5 hours. So that means it's 5 o'clock in the morning, which they don't have to sleep. But one thing I'm going to do is we do have, I think it's what, 6 or 7 maps left? 7 maps, okay. So I don't know how. These are semi-randomized ones, as you know. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a save. Actually, let's get Jade. Let's get Jade to go. I need to draft her if I want to control it, don't I? Yeah, let's get Jade there. I'll do a save, and then I will do a reload if it's like the other side of the planet or something like that. We'll do it right there. There we go. So we'll do a save. If it's like by a road and it's a fair distance away, fine. Okay, so read. There we go. Okay, there we go. Hidden street ruins. Interesting. Let's see how far away this is. Oh, that's not too bad. That is not too bad at all, actually. Right, so we're on draft. I always forget to do this, so I'm going to move to it first time. I'll open both sides, just to be on the safe side. There we go. And now, if I remember it's right, form vehicle caravan, yep. So the same as before, we'll take the moon ding. And we'll have Jade as the driver today, I think. Yeah, we'll have Jade as the driver. I've got blind. And then we'll have Brilla as the gunner. Okay. There we go. So we also need to take some... I've done this wrong. This is my fault. Right, okay. I need to make sure the cargo is loaded first of all. Alright, so first of all, yeah. This was a tip that somebody says is to do this before you do everything. So you load your cargo, and this gets everything on there before the people go in. So we want to take, say, 3 bedrolls. First of all, bedroll. Actually, first of all, let's have Brilla. Her inventory's full. Why is her inventory? Oh, that's why her inventory's full. Right. He's carrying a lot of rice. We do not want that. Oh, and we can't do it because there's a Oh no, not having that. I am not having all those boom loops. That's not happening. No, no, that's not happening. Nope. No. I don't want half my base blowing up. Thank you very much. I know what some people are thinking. Oh, it's a bit cheaty. I don't care. I do not care. It's a single player game. Yeah. And I'm cutting my finger. This time wasn't from the cat. It was my own fault. Tried to steady myself as I stood up, put my nail down, and my own thumbnail almost sliced open my finger. So, lovely. Not the cat's fault, but it looks. It looks. You can just about see it there. Like, yes. Right. So we do it again. I'm not having all those. That was just. No. Children can sleep in this. So yeah, we need to make sure that Jade and Brilla, first of all, have the bedrolls in their gear. I wonder if I can assign them bedrolls and say to them like, yeah, just. The problem with I'll do the map thing first. The problem with Brilla being a Primarch is she can carry a lot more, like a ridiculous amount. Alright, let's see what this is. Block ruins, okay. That's not too bad. Let's see how far away that is. That is... How far? Yeah, because there's a road there, so that's not too bad. Okay, we'll give that a try. Right, so first things first. Let's undraft Jade. Let's get some prep done. So, first things first. We need to make sure she's got the... Why? Oh yeah, because she's got the... It doesn't need the helmet. Keep the... keep the shotgun. We need to get Jade some decent weaponry. I mean, although she's... No, the plasma sword's her main weapon. You know, we want them all to have like one range weapon, one melee weapon, and some armor. That's just the standard stuff. Now, the range weapons can be pretty much whatever. But yeah, we're gonna... we as the colony are gonna have to sort that out. But okay, first things first, before I forget. Let's give her a... Oh, because of this, right, okay. Osgram. Why? Hmm. Okay, so let's try that. Right. Okay, so her inventory is full. Right, first of all, let's reload. Interesting. Right, we need to sort out this first. Okay, actually, let's have yeah, let's have her have the bow. Let's have let's have her drop the shotgun for a moment. There we go. Got the shells as well. Right. We'll have that, and then we'll have pick up the arrows. Yeah, pick up all of them. Come on. Come on. Okay. Okay. Right, okay, so yeah, it seems to be that it's the bow and arrow that's causing the issue. Right. So yeah, we'll have a drop that, we'll have a drop those for the moment. Right, okay, it's not growing, but it doesn't have much of a carrying capacity. I wonder why. Okay, so we'll go with the excellent bedroll. There we go. I have to make sure she's got that. Brilla, next is yours. Yeah, you had. Yeah, we can't have that. You don't need to have a revolver because you have the relic tome, so we don't have to worry about that. That's right. Good evening. Okay, so that's right about the hatchet because you've got Grove's World, which is your personal Zeus samurai now. But we do need to. Why you're carrying all of this, I don't know. I mean, this is a ridiculous amount of. I mean, yeah, lucky enough you don't have to worry too much about that. But where is it? We do need to have you. Yes, I think your inventory is full. But to be fair, you don't need as much sleep, so we can probably get away with not giving you a bedroll for now. Right, so let's just save that, just to be on the safe side. Okay. Right, I'm crossing my fingers for this today. Again, I do not want to jinx things, but right. Yeah. Okay, right. So I will leave that stuff there for now. So first of all, let's make sure that the gates are open, both sides, and the cargo we want is on board before we kick off the expedition. So at the moment we have the standard, I say standard, the shells that I like using, the Tempest shells, because they're the easiest to make and they're good against, effective against machines. There are some machines which will be shielded and some things they won't be particularly great at. But for me, from what I've found, they seem to be a good one. If you're, I mean, to be honest, if you're going to be hit by a 9.8 cal bolter shell, that's gonna hurt. If you're a squishy, it just may take 2 shots. But if you're a machine, like a mechanoid, then that will do a little bit more damage. And because there's a good chance that we're going to be running against some mechanoids now, because we start to encounter them. For me, that feels like it's a good standard ammo to use. I believe some of the insectoid type ones are resistant to electricity, or they can have like an immunity to it. So it's always like a trade-off, like like a balance. So things that are resistant to like electricity might be, say, have a vulnerability to fire and things like that. So going to our cargo section as before. Oh, there we go. So we'll make sure as before we had, let's make sure we have, say, 20 rations. It's always a good one to go. They've got the bed things with them. We don't really need to take any medical packs and stuff. I think that's the important thing. So again, yep, unpause it. There we go. The door's open. And don't go there. You're gonna get run over. You daft apeth. Right, let's do a. This has literally happened before. There's been like there was like a rare creature here. It decided it was a llama. Sorry, not a rare creature. It was an actual llama. Decided to fall asleep in front of the garage door. Now, fair enough, the driver did try and get around them, but they kept running into the path of the tank. Yeah. Right, so, the Jade's picking her thing up. Yeah, once that's done... The good thing is, I wonder. Yeah, there you go, so there's... Yeah, it's not there yet. It's like... Oh, we've got an infestation. Oh, what's going on? Where's this? Oh, great, it's in the freaking reactor again. Right. Okay, you know what to do, everybody? This is like the third time I've had an infestation here. It's like, have we built this on a on like an ancient hive or something? Oh, Tucker's found some beer. Good for him. Yeah. I don't know how this is going. It's a good source of insect hive stuff. So, I don't like how it's like really close to one of the reactors. I do not like that. Oh, there you go. Brilla's automatically Right, Flotsy, can you oops. Can you there you go. What's that? That is insect jelly. Oh, number one. Sorry, 1 second. I've turned something on I didn't want to. I'm not complaining, but it's like I've pressed something and I don't know what I've pressed. Yeah, I pressed something and I don't know what it is. No, that's not it. No. No, that's the minimap. No. That's interesting. That changes things. Huh. No, I was trying to do. Yeah. 1 moment. I've pressed a key and I don't know what I've pressed, and it's a bit concerning. Right, us. Right, so bottom of the corner is list of toggles, room info. Right, okay. So that's what I need to find. No, that's not it. Oh, it's G. There we go. It was G. Right. Let's try it again. Sorry about that. I got a bit confused. Apparently... Oh, here comes Jade. Yeah, don't fire that near the reactor. That was... She just used her lightning relic towards the reactor. That was no. No. Don't do that. Very silly. It looks like there may be another hive here that I need to get rid of. I mean, Britta's handling it. Well, good for her. Oh yeah, let's say we have a... there we go. Alright. So we try that again. Flotsy, I think you can go back to what you're doing, mate. You need some food. You seem to be ravenous these days. Yeah. Now these hive pieces can be used for ingredients in certain things. So actually having them turn up is nice. I just wish that they weren't in the reactor. Hey, and there you go. A few people have got a insect hive aspiration because they realised they were... Yeah, right, so that's it done. So let's send everyone back to what they were doing. Yeah, God, that's a lot of mega spider meat. Alright. Right, okay. Let's do another save. That was interesting. I wish we could reinforce the floors to stop them from doing that. Just because I know what at one point they're going to do that, and they're going to turn up and they're going to end up destroying a reactor by accident or something. And I was about to build another one, but instead, no, we're going to go with the solar power stuff because, yeah, it just makes more sense doing that as far as I'm concerned. Yeah, once this is cleared, we'll do that. Because we need to have this all cleared anyway for these. For the wind turbines, they won't work properly otherwise. Alright, so there's that. There's still some of these creatures that are technically alive. Who's got tattered apparel? Brilla. Oh yeah, she needs some new gear because she just got it absolutely destroyed by yeah, we need to get these two at the very least some armor. I mean, that's a lot of that's a lot there, but you know what? That's fine. Right. Okay, how's this doing for the cargo? There you go. Right, so that's now fully filled up. Let's send this on an expedition. Click on the things before. I think I've prepped it properly this time. He says, crossing fingers. Right, so we'll have the moon ding, which has really got the cargo already installed. Like I say, we'll have Jade driving, I think, today. There you go. And then we'll have Brilla. Where's she gone? Where's our Primarch gone? I've just gone blind. Oh, there. Oh, she's getting herself some new gear. Okay, cool. Oh, looks like she's got some proper armor this time. Gonna sign that. Yeah, it says. Oh yeah, because I've got to assign it to the. Yes, right. So I do have to assign it, but I need to assign it to the caravan expedition rather than being just a cargo. Right, I'm getting myself mixed up there, so it doesn't matter. We can have that. Put that there. Third of the day. Okay, yeah, because it's mostly on the road and there's like chug. Okay. So we'll do that. 9 days of food. There we go. So that's what we need to do. Right. So anything that I want to. So food stuff has to be provided when we set the expedition because it's like food that is set to one side for being eatings, and other other goods are for like if you're doing trading. I think that's what it is. It's to separate the two. I'm still a little bit rusty on that, but yeah, I'm getting better. Getting better. Right. That was ridiculous though. But yeah, we've got a lot of clearing over here to do because basically, at the very least, this area here needs to be kept clear because we can't build here, but we can destroy, chop down, break apart, whatever stuff. But no, because it's like not fair to the animals to do that. I'm definitely okay with the animals like roaming around and like this thing here, this boulder mitt. If it wants to come in and have a little nom nom on the grass, it's welcome to do so, because this is its home. We are sort of kind of taking it over. So yeah, if they want to come in, have a little chomp, they're welcome to. Absolutely welcome to. I mean, this is messy, but you know what? And one of them just killed a mega spider, or finished it off because it was injured. Yeah, there's another one over here that's injured, isn't it? Oh. There's so many here we can't actually do it. Alright, never mind. That's fine. Yeah. This is where I want to put the pollution anti-pollution trees, if I remember correctly. Right. So once that's ready, again, can you please tell more? Can you move? Oh. It looks like she doesn't have any clothes on there, but she does. She does. Oh, she has on. Oh, she has on the flak armor. Okay, that's pretty dope. Yeah. Move. Oh. This is what I was talking about. I didn't want that to happen. They need to have, like, what they call them, those things that they have on front of like trains and trucks to push animals out the way. Oh god. Yeah. Right, it's just like, you need to move, mate. You need to. Oh, that was close. Cow catcher, yes, that's it. There needs to be something like that on the front, or some horn just to make the animals go ooh, and keep out of the way. It's like, now, annoyingly, this area here can't be built on because it's in the buffer zone that I can't build in, which is why I built. Again, this is so, like, raids and bits and pieces and travellers can arrive, so there's always going to be a zone that they can arrive in. That's fine. But yeah, keeping this area clear makes it a lot easier for, like, especially when we get the like the Lehman Russ and the big boy tanks. Then once it gets there, not a problem. Oh, there's a boom loop. No, boom rat. Move. Oh, see that? They do try to drive around them, but if the animals are a bit derpy and decide to dive in front of them, there's only so much they can do. Like here, for example, kind of sticks a little bit. Sometimes you have to sort of like tell it to move, which is why I'm trying to clear all this out as much as possible. There you go. Boom. So yeah, depending upon where it needs to go to, the exit points are basically like the north, the cardinal directions, basically. Right, so whilst they're off on their little expedition, their little journey, let's see what else we can work on. So, yeah, now this is coming along really nicely. I'm very happy with how this is turning out. It's just I'm having to remember each time to, let's see, like, we've got insect meat there. I'm having to remember to like remove stuff from the general storage allowance so it can go into the boxes, because otherwise it'd be like, we don't need to move the meat. It's already in a place where it's supposed to go. It's like, no, it needs to go into the box. Storage and organisation. This kitchen has turned out really well, better than I hoped, actually. We've got the alcohol being made. We've got some vodka there. We have some gin. This whiskey is going to take ages. I may need to add like another one of these whiskey things to basically. The main reason why is because one makes the mush and one makes the older whiskey. So basically, you know, like 1-year-old whiskey, 2-year-old whiskey. Generally, those sort of things, like up to a certain point, the longer they're left in the casks, the higher quality they become, and sometimes the smoother. And a good year is like a nice 12-year-old malt. Oh, that's some good stuff. Yeah, some people drink wine. I have issues when I drink wine. It's not that I don't like it. I actually like the taste of wine, but I found out a long time ago that I seem to have not an allergic reaction, but a sensitivity to something that is in red wine. So I have to be very, very careful if I drink that. White wine, I'm okay with. Rosé, I think I've never drunken a rosé because I got too worried it had something close to red wine in it. Probably isn't, but oh, roof has collapsed. Oh god, yeah, I know about that. Yes. Right, so yeah, we're gonna have to put a support in there, aren't we? Right. Okay. You know, it would be a, oh god, yeah, because this is gonna be. I forgot there was like a thing. Oh, this might not work. Right, this may not work, because if this is a roof, yeah, this may not work. Okay. Alright, that's fine, because, yeah, this is going to need, yeah, these two may not work. Alright. Can I move them down? I could probably move this one there? Yeah, that might be a better way of doing it. Deconstruct that one. Because, obviously, you know, if I put a solar panel here and there's like a roof above it, it's not going to work. And these do need to have an area behind and in front of it so that there's like a flow of air to cause the turbine to spin. Again, makes perfect sense. I understand it. But obviously that won't work if there's a mountain in the way, or at least the part of it. Oh, a caravan. Oh, interesting. Oh, caravan. I haven't had one of these for a while. Mercenary gunners, town guards, villagers, Labrador retriever, and 7 mufflers. No, okay. I mean, I could attack them, but yeah, they're allies. We are basically, you know, we are good with it. We don't really have anything to trade, apart from some extra bits and pieces. So, you know what? I should bid them a good day, and we will continue. That's good. I keep forgetting you can do that. There we go. Yeah, we'll move that down to there. Clear this area out for you know what I'll do is then let's just clear that out to there. There we go. We could also then put maybe like a second one of these there. Maybe even a third one. Ah, no, the third one just takes me just outside of this, past this point, which I don't really want to do. So actually, you know what? Yeah, let's actually, let's reinstall this one then. There. And then I'm going to just clear all that all the way down to there then. So we've got solar panels, some wind turbines. Yeah, I've got a nasty feeling I may have to... That may not be working, actually, now I think about it. Roof collapse. Yeah, that's... Yeah, you know what? That's fine, yeah. Alright, that's not going to work, that one. Okay. I will just leave that. There you go. Nona has a cool, good for her. Right, how's the okay, so the aggro hand's got 17. I've already thought of a name for this agricultural based mech, and it's going to be called Wurzel. It's a very British reference there. I don't expect everybody to get it, but those of a certain age will probably understand what I'm referencing. Ugh. Okay. Right, so whilst that's doing that, that seems to be going okay. Yeah, how's that going? Oh, I might have to move that actually. Yeah, let's actually move that to... let's move that to there. So then it's out of the way of that, and it's providing then cut slice of cake. Yep. That's like, it's a very British reference. I don't expect everybody to get it, but if you do, and you're watching this on YouTube or something like that, put your guess in the comments. Why not? Excuse me. Right, okay, let's go and see what's going on in... There you go. Whew, a bit of a panic there. I've got gear because it's basically loading up a second map, so. Alright. So let's just pause things for the moment. Yep, I know about that. Okay, let's turn off the engine. Unload all the pawns. How? How? How did they manage to park it there? I mean, I get that it's kind of random, but seriously, it's in the middle of a supermarket. Correction. Restaurant. How? Yeah, I mean, that's like full-on Austin Powers that. If you've ever seen the first Austin Powers, you know what I'm talking about. When he manages to somehow park his little mobility scooter thing sideways in a hallway. I mean, it's just so unexpected. You're like, oh, I'll try and reverse it. Goes off to do something else, comes back, and somehow in a corridor he has perfectly angled it, and you're going, what? Alright. Okay, so the red dudes are our enemies, the blue dudes are our chums, and this looks interesting. Right, Brilla, where were you going? Jade, let's have you. Oh yeah, Brilla's a beast in combat. Yeah, her relic tome is what gives her the lightning abilities. Oh, apparently we attacked the wrong one. Jade. Oh, that's fair enough. We zapped the wrong person. That happens. Oh, there we go. Right, okay. I need to click on engaged. Right, that's it. Okay. No. What? She attack it? Jade, what are you doing, you daft banana? I'm gonna undraft you. Everyone's who? Jade, you need to heal someone. You're yeah, they're on our side, and you've just been attacked. Oh, okay, fair enough. Oh, I see what's happened. Right, I see what's happened. Yeah, okay. There we go. Ugh, we are definitely not what's the word? We are definitely not I'm going to do a reload on this one, I think, because something's gone very wrong here. So, like, what the hell? Yeah, so something went a bit wrong there. Something definitely went a bit wrong. I think that was a me fault. That was not a game fault. Like, I did something wrong. And it's like, yeah, you shouldn't really be attacking our chums, because it's like you can see like the standing was going beep, 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 beep. Shouldn't be doing that. It takes ages to build your standing up, and it's me just like getting rid of it. You know, I mean, if I really wanted to, I could technically go on a rampage and start. No, I'm not going to start doing that. I mean, maybe if we join the Chaos Corn side, maybe. Blood for the Blood God and all that. Mountain bases are easy to defend. The downside, going over your neural heat limit can save you in a desperate situation. Oh, yeah, so basically it's like psychic heat. Ah, crap, I've done all those. Oh, that's fine. Fair enough. Okay, we have to do this again. Alright. Okay. So we'll do it again. But this time, pay attention to what I'm doing. Alright, so let's do it again. Exposition. So, first of all, click on where we are. Form a vehicle caravan. Moonding. Just click on the right one. And we'll go with, again, same as before. J can be the driver. Brilla can be the that one. And then we'll take standard thing of 20 survival rations, because that seems to be working right now as a change route. There we go. Now, hopefully this little git won't get one over this time. This Terramorph. That's it. Come on, go over there. Go out that door, and I will close. If you go out that side, look, go play with the jellyfish. Come on, go play with the aerofleet. Go on. Don't hang around by the tank. You're gonna get squished. Look, go play with the jellyfish. That's it. Go on, go play with the jellyfish. I will close this as you go on. That's it. That's it. That's it. There you go. There you go. Oh. Yeah. Jellyfish is like, yes, come and play. So by closing this, it means if it goes by, well, if it starts derpy enough to go all the way back round to there, then there's no help for it, and I can't do anything. Where's Jade? Oh, she's getting her stuff right. Let's have a look. Brilla, please make sure you're not carrying all that ridiculous other stuff again. You're not. Good. This relic tome's great, though. That is freaking great. We need to get some more of those. You can eat dead pawns to acquire a fragment of their knowledge. That's pretty grim. And it's pretty grim. So Brilla's just waiting for Jade to get her butt into gear. Where is Jade? Where you at? Oh, she's going to go and get her ammo that she needs. This was definitely a good call, I think, having the ammo and the weapons and stuff here, because then exactly what Jade's just done. She's going to go and get her ammo, get everything else she needs, and then go into whatever vehicle we're taking. So at the moment, it's the old Moondeng, the Rhino. Yeah, we need STCs. We really, really need STCs. In fact, what I'm going to do before I continue, let's see how. Chaos Power Armor. No. Mechanics Assimilation. No. I want we want the vehicles, don't we? Yeah. Prerequisites. So that basically means, yeah, because we've got prerequisites, we can't do that. So custodian guard, yep. Advanced, yep. Advanced tanks. So yeah, we basically see we don't even get the basic tanks until we get it. But the good thing is once we do get it, yeah, it's pretty good. So we just need FCCs now before we can do any more of this. I mean, there's the indoctrination chamber, which is pretty messed up. It's what you think it is, and Astartes tool to influence subjects into their way of thinking. Yeah, it's what you think it does. It's basically a brainwashing chamber. Yeah, we're not going to be having that. Yeah, we still need the light armor. So yeah, we need to get. We need to get some STCs. So, what's the point? Actually, I found something thought. Can I? I wonder. I'm gonna try something. Okay. There we go. I'm gonna send a call to the Imperium of Mankind. See if they can send us a trader. Or it'd be an exotic. But no, let's wait until Jade and Brilla are off on their expedition first of all. Where's that silly little bugger gone? Where's he gone? Where's he gone now? Because if he's just... Jade, where are you? Jade, seriously, where are you? Oh, you're on your way. Okay. I'm sorry. Here you go. The path takes it to it. What I'll do a save just before. Yeah, basically, once they're on the world map, I'll do another save, and then I'll try and see if I can get Malcador to. Probably the most. I mean, technically speaking, considering his heritage, this could be a problem. Yeah, and a bomber. That would be some major heresy if this was lore accurate. There you go. Alright. So we've done a nice little save. There we go. And I'll see if we can get Malcador to chat to the Imperium, because I think... I'm trying to think where to get STCs from. And in fact, actually, I am going to very quickly check. Grimworld, that's what it's called, Grimworld. Okay, so rogue trader ships and the Militarum. Okay, so rogue traders and the... I mean, yeah, thinking about it, the an STC would not want to go with the Imperium, because that they would never, ever sell an STC. Ever. Yeah, they would never, ever sell an STC. Right, so let's have a look. The Astra Militarum. Okay. Alright, so I don't have a high enough rank, so I think we're going to be allies with them before we can call them and say, like, yeah, could you send a trader in our direction? Alright, fair enough. Right, so any traders that are coming from like the Astra Militarum, or that are considered rogue traders, we need to have a little chat with, because that's what we need right now. What we've got here, we've got new trees ready to harvest. Yep, let's send that on the thing. What's this? How's this going? 62%, 42, 43. So it's probably gonna be about the same. You've got some weird plants growing because of the arcane bloom, but that's okay. How's our android Joe doing? Okay, yeah, so she's got over the issue of the people being killed, but obviously her brain scanned father being killed in the mech attack did do her some mental damage. But that's not fine. But you know what I mean? It's What's the one I'm looking for? Where's... I was going that way. Okay, I was wondering where it's going. So why are you going that way today? Probably because it's blocked off or something. Never mind. Oh god, they're gonna... Oh. Drone bot, no. Drone bot, do not... be... Oh. Drone bot, move. Move. Move, you silly drone bot. Move. 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 You get up. Move. Move. Oh, it just got clipped. Oh, you daft... Hold up, bot, you daft bugger. Go and get yourself. Oh, great, the muffalo's are going to get run over. Oh, no, they managed to dodge it. Good for them. This is why I need to have all this cleared out, because... And the muffalo just got run over. This is why I'm trying to keep this area clear. So why it's going this way, I do not know. There we go. Yeah, for some reason... Yeah. Oh well. I mean, in an ideal world, I would probably have like a second... Oh god, yeah, I forgot to move these again. Because I reloaded, didn't I? Yes. Right, so we'll reinstall that on there. And then we'll reinstall that one there. Oh, no. Where's that need to go? That's going to go to... Right, so if I see there, let's... Yeah, let's do the same again for here. We'll clear that area off. That needs to go... So that's like, what, 1, 2 from there. Okay. No, wrong one. Yeah, 1, 2, 3. Oh, yes, then we can, you know, put some solar panels here, I think. Oh, no, I did the wrong one. There you go. These ones are supposed to go there. I'm a twit. And then this one can go... There we go. There we go. So yeah, what there's once these solar panels, these wind turbines here have been built, I will use this space and put some more solar panels here, just so we've got some extra. Someone died. Who died? Wait, who died? Oh. Oh dear. That was one of our... That wasn't a colonist, which is good. That was a guest. One of the guest visitors who was in the colony was like, I'm going to help you with this tunnel. It was like, dick, 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 dick. Yeah, they're now buried under those rocks. Ooh, bugger. Yeah, so... I mean, lucky enough doesn't well, I say lucky enough, oops. If the controlling faction puts in a complaint, we will address that if it happens. But if we do find where their body is, then we will give it a decent burial. We won't put it in a pile of shame. I hope. Oh, Bubka's going in the gene extractor. Okay. You miss your wife, so you're going to go... If you know what I'm thinking of. Yeah, Mrs. his Primarch wife, so he's going in the gene extractor. I mean... I'm going to check something. Just because of my own curiosity rather than anything else. Okay. Angelic beauty. Okay, so he's like a cross between a dragon and an angel, yeah. No wonder he peeled... Yeah. Reduced fertility. Reduced... So he had reduced fertility and he still managed to make a baby with Brilla. Well, I suppose, yeah, he's very attractive and angelic beauties. Oh, no wonder. So, I like to think that Brilla's just gone, nobody else has a claim on that individual. Why? He's mine. And due to the fact that she is probably like 4 times the size of everyone else, nobody argued. Yes, shame corner. Oh dear. Right, we'll do that when it happens. Right, okay, how's this, let's go back to see how this is doing. This is, got 16 hours, so about this, I need to try and find if there's some kind of way of displaying armour. It's not a major issue if there isn't, because I've got no problem it being, you know, a similar sort of system to this. But having like light armour, medium armour, heavy armour, Jedi armour, you know, cloth armour, you know, having like little modules or pods based on the armour type. Just the reason why I did it like this is because I think there is an option on an item I can build which will actually display the armour, like in an armour stand. And if I can do that, I will put, like, say, let's say for example we have Space Marine armour. I will put the armour stand like there and keep the Space Marine armour stored in that box. So then we'll know it's like, this is the Space Marine armour, this is the Imperial Guard armour, this will be, you know, the Ogryn armour, or this will be blah blah blah, things like that. And because like, you know, the armour things like right here, so it's not a major issue. Now technically I could have done just one of those things, but honestly I just think it looked cool having two. I'll say I'm a tiny bit disappointed with the Warcast, just a tiny bit, because I was expecting it to be like they say, like the 40k dreadnoughts, but they're almost like the Tau dreadnoughts. If I just pause it for a minute, that's kind of what they look like. They're not exactly the same. So it's now they're not dreadnoughts in the classical sense. I say classical sense. In the 40k sense, basically a walking sarcophagus with guns, which is basically what they are. You know, it's like, oh, Marine, you are very good in life. Unfortunately, your body is absolutely foobarred. We're going to stick you in a box and plug you into some machinery for the rest of your natural life, which has now been extended by 1,000 years because you're in a dreadnought and you're going to be in permanent pain. Have fun. Yeah. Although, yeah, a dreadnought stuff is pretty messed up. Yeah, it's think RoboCop, you know, that sort of level, but RoboCop in an Ed 209 style body, like a trooper or someone has been absolutely foobarred, but they still want to keep their knowledge and their skills and their, you know, tactics or whatever it is they want to be kept alive for, but in a body like Ed 209. Yeah, and the Chaos ones are even worse. And then other factions have their equivalent. I think, like, what's it, the Sisters of Battle, if I remember correctly, have something called the Penitent Engine. I may get the name wrong because I've not looked too much into the Sisters of Battle, but it's more messed up than the Dreadnought. It is fudged up. Right, let's go and have a look. Caravan has arrived at the street. with a capital S. So, what did we learn last time? Number 1, do not attack the enemies indiscriminately. Let's see who our enemies are first of all, before we start attacking them, because yeah, we don't want to be attacking our chums. We want people to be on our side. So first of all, turn engine off, because obviously we do not waste fuel. Right. Alright, so again, this is why I'm doing another save. It just makes more sense. Alright, so there's not that many. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, I think. Here we go. Right. So let's put them into. There you go. Right. Send Brilla. Oh, the speed she moves at. Right. Let's have Jade. He's doing little shits up here. Oh, let's have a go up there. Brilla, you are fire at will. Which was will? Such an old joke, but I like it. That's one hell of a name. So we have oh, the little thing there. Right, so go in there and finish him off. Just okay. You finish you off as well. And you're done. Okay, it looks like most of these folks have got this under control. Yeah. Yeah, it looks like most of this is Where's the last person being shot at? Where are they shooting? Oh, it's auto cannon. That's what's shooting. Right, okay. Alright. Yeah, let's have a see if we can take on that. What? Let's have Jade attack this auto cannon turret as well, just for a giggle. I think it'll take the pressure off of these individuals, which are like, because they've got like the blue, teal stuff. That's like they're basically our chums. So, oh, cool. Cellular manipulation, excellent. Oh yeah, because it's auto cannon, so it's not doing too great. It's 126 out of 50, but it's dropping reasonably quickly, and it's not attacking these others as well, which is good. Right, let's see if there's like an entrance to a lower level. I think there is. I still can't believe we passed in there earlier. That was ridiculous. Wow, there's a lot of stuff here. Well, that is really Oh wow, Tugger's found an advanced component. Cool. What's this? That's a assault rifle. Oh! I think some of these assault rifles will be coming back with us. Okay. So I'm pretty sure we can make the ammo. Let's have a look. What ammo does it take? It takes 5.56 45mm NATO ammo. All right. I'm pretty sure we've got that. The capabilities of making that. There we go. Excellent. Right, let's undraft you two because that. Now I believe there is a bit that takes you downstairs. I mean, this isn't going to be worth exploring too much. I think that's the underground parking lot entrance. Interesting. So we could have driven the Moondeng in there. Or maybe not, because this area's all blocked off. But if we this is interesting. So yeah, if this is what I need. I need these indicator lines. Right. Right. Let's have a look. Let's go. Yeah. Let's go down here. Actually, let's go down this way. Use the easy end. Oh, that was close. That was close. Oh, that's a big. Oh, you know what? Oh, you know what? We're just gonna go down to the next area there. There we go. Right. Growth mode. Oh. Okay, this is now before I forget. So she seems to be give us a melee skill. Let's make us social and medical. Small, depressive, vengeful, delicate, slow learner. Yeah, Claudia is fueled by spite. Oh, isn't takes more damage. I don't have to give him a trait. Yeah, I'm not going to give her a trait. There we go. Wow, there's a fair lot in here. Oh, I won. I wonder, because I saw some stairs earlier before. But I wonder if we can send these lot back up to the main floor area. Oh, it's not one of those. Where's Jade? Yeah, use melee. Go on, use melee, man. Okay. Yeah, let's try the adventures. I mean, it's not that I was in any danger there. As you see, we just absolutely destroyed them. But I wonder if the other entrance. Like, I'm sure I saw another entrance, like the non-car one. I wonder if. Is it because they're drafted? That's why. There we go. Like, why are they not moving? Yeah. Now Jade got slightly injured, but because of her Arcanite capabilities, she is basically now fully healed. But she does need to have a little bit of a nap. I think. Yeah, Jade, if you're going to sleep, there's a. Well, there was. Oh no, it's burnt now. Yeah, use a. You know what? Where's it gone? Where's it gone? Let's see. There we go. I knew there was another one somewhere. Yeah, let's send them both down in there. There we go. To bring those rifles and stuff when we go back here. Plus the lines, so I can put like a line down the middle of the road. What's that? Turrets, more razor wire. God, I wish that still worked. That. Oh, so it is a different area. Okay, cool. Oh, so it is more. That relic was such a good weapon to give Brilla. Yeah, Brilla is the ranged one. Jade has her plasma sword. Alright, they're retreating. Right. Oh, see if there's anything interesting in here. You know what, Jade? Let's have you deal with these individuals. Because why not? There you go, one down. Excellent. Can you finish off these individuals here? Yeah, Brilla. Let's undraft you so you can do a bit of exploring. And wow, that's pretty harsh. A 15-year-old and it's like, ugh, ugh. Alright, okay. Let's see if there's anything interesting in here. There probably isn't, but you never know. Yeah, Jade's gonna have a nice little nap. Whilst Buddha does some exploring. Okay, this is gonna be a bit tricky one because it's half. This is all. Yeah, this is like a kitchen, restaurant, burger bar. What's that? Travel bag. Yeah, I think. Oh, what's this here? An auto door. This is probably like the facilities, like the bathroom facilities or something. Oh, okay, that's a power generator. All right, what's here then? I can see this. Jade's having a night. This is why. Oh, because you didn't pick up the. I didn't get her to pick up the freaking bed, did I? Yeah, Jade, if you're gonna sleep, use one of the. Yeah, Jade, if you're gonna sleep, look, use one of these beds over it. I'll need to claim it first of all, don't I? Yeah, that's fine. Again, if I'm right, you should go over there and go to sleep. There you go. Like, I need to sleep. Yeah, because she doesn't have the G. While she doesn't need as much sleep, when her body says you must sleep, she has to sleep, sort of thing. I need to make more Primarchs because they are disgustingly powerful. They really are. I'm sort of trying to see what else there's interesting. I think this is just basically like a shopping mall, the remains of it. Looking like this. This is like the underground section. Because we have clothing rack, clothes hangers, glass curtain walls. Well, the Adeptus Astartes are happy with us. Oh, what's this? This is a first aid kit. Interesting. Oh, so this is like the medical store sort of thing, like a hospital. What's this? This is a snack place. Yeah, I think this is pretty much cleared out. It's just a shopping mall. I'll say just a shopping mall. There's going to be a ton of resources here. Absolutely ton of resources. So let's have them both go up to the main level, and then we'll have them leave, and that will actually show me what resources are here that I can take. And there's going to be a lot, so I'm going to have to just take the stuff that I know I really want or need. Like the line markings for the roads and other decorations or maps, intels, things like that. Plus also like the assault rifles. Because why not? Otherwise I'll just have so much stuff here that I would not be able to bring back, unfortunately. Right, so let's Yes, let's have them go. I don't remember how I do this. I go to the world map, don't I? First of all, go to the world map. Click on here. Reform vehicle caravan. There you go. Got the moon ding. We got the crew. Right. Okay. Now this is what's now this first lot here. Well, we only bought the survival meals and the caliber bullets. Basically anything like this thing here, the herbal medicine, this and the great arrows. The ones that are in like this column are the things I bought with us. The ones that are in this column are the things that are here. Right, so let's have a look. So we have got absolutely tons of ammo. So let's bring. Obviously, this is how much I can bring of space I have as well. So let's bring back tons of ammo because if need be, I can always sell it again. You know what? I'm going to bring back, the enhanced ammo as well. Okay. So we've got the electrical tape. I did that. Budweiser. The bedroll. That's the thing that I think Jade's carrying, or not Jade. Brilla's carrying. There's a lot. Now, if I needed bodies for genetic reasons. It's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. There's about 13, 14 bodies here, but that's not why I'm here. So I need to look for weapons. So we've got some assault rifles. So we'll bring those. A carbine. Oh yeah, we'll bring that. Hand cannon. No, that's too bad. Clothing is not worth bringing because that stuff's probably going to be tainted. Unless it's like a real rare armor or something, but I haven't got the thing that that cleanses it. Let's have a look. We've got street lamps. So steel wall lamps, not street lamps. 20 of them. You know what? No, I don't need those right now. Okay, so we've got fences, refrigerators, lots of walls. So as you say, if I come here with a massive caravan of goods, like literally to go there just to clear everything out, I would be hitting like gold with this. So it's a spiritual fortress, a giant edging shopping mall, iconic sculpture with some advertisement. You know what? Let's I like the sound of that. If need be, you can always just deconstruct it afterwards. Let's say so. We've got the. It's a shame that this revolving door doesn't work because that would be amazing for the hotel. Even to have two of them, like one each side, like an entrance and an exit sort of thing. Right, so we've got hidden conduits if we really needed them. Indicator lines. You know what? Yeah, let's bring those as well. Oh, damn it. I can't. Oh. An abandoned bus. No, I can't do anything with that, unfortunately. Weapon case. It seems to have something to say. You know what? Just for the novelty value of it. So that we've got model dummies. Yeah, clothing model dummy. This is what I thought we had before, but it's not exactly what I thought it was going to be. How we feel carrying capacity. Okay, so we've still got over 2,000 kilos of space left. Obviously, if we'd come here with like a full set of Marines, we would have to have factored that into as well. Because the Rhino is not really a cargo transport. It's just I am utilising it as one. That's not really what it's for. Yeah, I don't want to carry too much crap back. I would accept that. Must assign Connors to man vehicle. What? Oh, of course, yeah, because they're not. Right, yes, I forgot. Right, okay, yep, I know why. Right, okay, so yeah, we have to get them back in the. So have Brilla, driving, Jade as Gunner, and then we'll do it. Yeah, I've got to do that first. Oh, great! 9 of our colonists are sick. We have the plague. Lovely. Right. Let's say, hello, we're back and everybody's got the plague. Right, so let's try this again. Same as before, yep. Yep, they were signed, yep. Okay, so we can just quickly. Not going back yet. You know what, yeah, let's take those as well. Let's take all of them. All the ammo. Again, because I can always, it's stuff I can always sell afterwards, because it's ammunition. If nothing else, it's good to be sold. Goods that can be sold. There we go. No, so it's just, what was it? It was the assault rifle and the carbine. Where's it gone? There's the lines. There you go. Yeah, the indicator lines. And then into New Vegas. That's it. Right. So that's what I forgot to do last time. It was to basically tell them to actually enter New Vegas, because otherwise they wait on the outside, the outskirts of the colony. Like, do you want us to attack? Do you want us to go in? It's like standard procedure sort of thing for them. What is that? Oh, it's an item stash. Nah, I'm not going to worry about that. Right. Okay, so let's head back to there. Lots of people have got the plagues. Lovely. Oh, biochameleon device. Ah, interesting. So that's for infiltration purposes. Okay, makes me think they're part of the. Oh, that's interesting. Cellular adapter. Okay, so they're basically. Oh, right. So we're talking about manipulation of the very cells, right? Okay. Let's see how this is going over here. Yes, it's not great. Oh, yeah. It's oh, that's rather unfortunate. Right, so we'll put we'll put one there, on there, on there, on there. That gives us coverage of solar panels then. Not very nice to look at, but it's that's the job. So like I say, let's put down some more. Let's put down some grass here, I think. There we go. Same for here. We'll put this as grass. So then at least then the animals can come in, have a little wander around, maybe have a little nibble. It's not the most perfect of things, but yeah, it works. Yeah. Okay. So one thing we do need to keep an eye out for as well, again on the proverbial shopping list, so to speak. Number 1, STCs. Number 2, I think it's the isolinear processor. I think just need just the one, which is good. I believe exotic traders have those. And number 3 is Intel maps, because those are the ones we've got at the moment. I suspect, whilst they have different locations, would all come under the same category. So yeah, yeah. Here we go. Okay, so we've got 6 left. So it will be Silink. Apparently Jay's got a. I'll wait till Jay's come back before we deal with that. Oh, that was the other thing I was going to do. But no, Malcador's not old enough, is he? No, he's 5 years old. Yeah, he's 5 years old, and he has an intellect of 20, a melee of 20, and a shooting of 19. Dude's going to be a beast like his mum. Yeah, dude is going to be. So what's that? Tibana gas, right? Let's move that off of here. That's not in there. There we go. So then this should then automatically. Now that I've said don't do it over there, this should. Oh, have I done this correctly? Still not too keen on this being here, but I think actually I might move that down to. Yeah, I'm gonna move that down to there, and then that I think I will move that to there. I want to keep this out as like a general what to do area sort of thing. So things like this, like Fenrisian ale, for example. Like, I don't want that there. I want it to go in the fridge. So Fenrisian ale. So I'll just turn that off, and it should then slowly start to move bits and pieces over to where they need to go. Yeah. Now this is another tricky one because I kind of want to redo something with this, but at the same time, I don't need to at the moment because it is serving its function. It's just the design, the layout is just it's ugly. But that's my issue. And we've still got these bugs over here. All right. Actually, speaking of Macador, mate, I'm gonna need you to finish these off because. Oh, they'll be fine. Yeah, some visitors. Oh, okay. Oh, we do have. Let's have a look. Let's see. Oh, the Imperium. All right. And then afterwards, Caravan. Caravan demand by Lu Pog. Brilla's caravan has been ambushed by a group of one savage orcs from Lu Pog. They will attack, and it should give them the relic tome and the arcane lance. Well, we're already hostile with them, so no. I'm sorry, but no. Oh, you want the relic, do you? You want this relic? You want this, do you? Yeah. This orc. Oh, again, got to check to see if Yeah. Orange Turtle. I have to applaud your name, but you are a bit of a silly Billy. Because like you there, in tank, give book. No. How can I do it? There's a way I can get him to attack. I'm trying to remember what it is. Auto target, there we go. Oh, so that's... Oh, I have to set the turret. Yeah, because there's multiple turrets, yes. Yeah. It's just like ting ting. It's like, did we run? I don't think like maybe like if there was like a passenger. It's like did we run over something? Nope, go back to sleep. All right. Oh, that was funny. That was funny. So it gives me a chance to see if there's anything else. Yeah, some more ammo. Wait a minute. There's a sarcophagus here. Oh. Oh. Okay, hang on. There might be something interesting here. Alright. Apparently there's a sarcophagus here somewhere. Maybe it's over there. Is that it? Ooh. Storage. Okay. You know what? Let's have a look, see if there's... Just in case there's anything interesting in these sarcophagi. Just in case. Oh, there's nothing in that one. I have to clean, yeah. Is there anything in this one? There is not. Ah, poo. Oh well, worth a try. Oh well. I mean, seriously though, that... Why? Why did... Oh well, okay. Yep. There we go. Oh, that was that was interesting. It's like, why is that? Oh, yeah, because I told it to move the Like, why is everything over there? That's because I told it to move the box, so they had to take everything out of the box first, so they could move it. Yes. Ah, it's like if you ever played Civilization. Now you've got like a really advanced tech tree. I mean, maybe the timelines, in fact, timelines would be different. You know, you've maybe discovered like artillery or, you know, rifling or something, you know, in 3000 BC, whatever. Only 6% body parts missing. Yes, definitely. Definitely. I like to think that the body part, maybe the head, or that's what just got vaporized. It's like, yeah, just. What would that be? That would. I mean, obviously the rest of the body would probably be absolutely damaged to heck. Don't crash, don't crash, don't crash, don't crash, don't crash. Music stopped. Not going to touch anything. Not doing anything. Oh, this is not a good sign. Oh, that was oh, whew, that was a brown trousers moment. Okay, so now it was just thinking about something, right? Oh, okay. That was good. That was good. So if it freezes, don't touch anything. Basically, is the rule. Like, remove hands from keyboard. Also, probably because I've just got lots of stuff on here as well. Although, it looks like the RevMac computer is getting close. I'm gonna put in a couple more storage pods. By a couple, I mean 3. There we go. That's almost full, which is what it should be. Okay, so who's ill? Zane and Jisoo. Okay, so Jisoo's. This is another reason why we need to have another one of these Medipods here as well. As our boy Ulysses. Oh, this is pretty good, right? So there's Ulysses. There's our big chunky bear boy. There he is. Okay. So if anybody attacks, that's the range of his quad Tesla cannon. That's the range on it. So that's like what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. It looks about 20. Looks like about a range of about 20, which is, that's a radius. So obviously from like side to side, that's a diameter of 40. That ain't too bad. That is not too bad. Like, obviously the image isn't there. I think it's like, it's kind of like built into his body, so when he fires it off, it just like sort of thing. Either that or it comes out of his mouth like a laser. It's like a furry Defiant. He's our big boy. Yeah, he's our big boy. Alright. I forgot what I was going to do. Alright. I've got 20,000 silver, that's pretty good. Alright. Okay, so whilst that expedition's coming back, let's have a look back over here at the museum. Okay, this has gone pretty good. I think we need to have a few more investigations. Let's do like the batches of 10, I think. No, let's do it for 20. There we go. Because we have got, but there's a lot of stuff here. So we may need to put some extra things, but that's the whole point of these vending machines. Actually, you know what? Screw it. Let's set this to just keep doing it. Yeah. So then, if these get filled up, then I can put a pause on this bill of operations. Okay, so we've got empty workbench. Oh god, yes, there's stuff over there because it's. You know what? Let's actually abandon that map. There we go. Yeah, that's it. Excellent. Right. Oh yeah, noon was. Oh, that's why the trading screen came up, because I forgot I clicked on it. Alright, never mind. Sorry, Nuna. I completely forgot I did that. Sorry. That's why it paused to load the trading screen, because I freaking told it to. Also, Nuna's getting a bit low on hemogen. We might need to do another blood drive soon. I'm thinking the way we're gonna have like a. I mean, oh god, there is. I know there is a way you can do it. It's pretty messed up. But you know, you don't have to do it. But you know, some people have set things up where they've, let's just say, had voluntary blood banks, like Mad Max style blood banks. Fury Road. Yeah, how well that went. Oh, Wurzel's ready. Okay, so unfortunately Jade's the only one who can awaken them, so I have to wait till they get back from the expedition. Okay, wait for it to load. But it's a long list that they've got because they are traders. Yeah, this is what happened last time. So it wasn't the game crashing; it was loading the trading list. Oh, that is really stinging, actually. It's not the Fuzzball's fault, but yeah, got another scratch on my finger, unfortunately. Not from the cat this time. This was basically me self-inflicted. I went to scratch I had an itch, scratched it, didn't realise that my nail was really, really sharp, and it's like, that's a pickle. So yeah, self-inflicted this time. And today is technically her birthday as well. I say technically because when I got her from the Cat Protection League people as an adoption, we didn't know her exact birthday because of her personal history and the fact that the previous person who had her didn't really look after her that well, which is one of the reasons why for her age she's reasonably small. But this was the anniversary of the day that I got her, because it was about a week and a bit after my birthday. And I didn't realise until we got her home, it's like May the 6th, or Sith. Very appropriate for her, being the little chaos gremlin, pain in the butt, but adorable creature that she is. So yes, today is her... I refer to this as her birthday, but we don't know exactly when it is, but it's birthday, adoption day, the day she chose me to be her butler, whatever you want to call it. Right, okay. So, ooh. Oh, do we have two of those? We need to use those. Right, don't get rid of those. Okay, so we can sell that. We can sell that. And that's how much budget they've got. So we may need to spend some to get something. Let's see what they got. Do they have anything interesting? That's the thing. It doesn't look like it. I'll buy some components. Oh, no. There we go, that's what I wanted. There we go. Right, Arcane Reader. Ooh, not bad. Charge Pistol, LTXR, Decay Devour, Persona Amplifying Rod. Interesting. Oh, that might be good for Malcador. Decay Devourer. Ultra Tech Staff. Yes. There we go. Alright. Oof. $4,000. Okay, what can... Mecha... Oh! Oh! Oh, blimey, Governor. I've just seen what the price of this would be. 267,000 silver, and it's Mechanite power armor. This would be perfect for Jade, but there's a problem in that it is... Oh, that is just... That is annoying. Well, not annoying, but it's like... Okay, what's this controller for? No, we'll keep that. It's going to cost like $4,000 for that. It was to get the weapons, so... What can we sell? And look at that! That is beefy. Okay, what can we sell? What can we sell? Well, we're generally not going to go for the incendiary stuff because, yeah, we're not a great fan of incendiary-based items here because high explosive, and that can go. If I can get that down to about 1,000. No, we'll keep the magic capsule, keep the pollock seeds. You know what, we don't need these anymore. Because we've got those, and they're reasonably easy to make. Let's see what gene packs. Do we have any duplicate gene packs? Don't we need these skill training in mining? No. We can keep that. We can keep that, I think. Yeah, these hive pieces are uranium. You know, we're keeping the Imperium fragments. Deluxe canned muffalo. Screw it. Yogurt. Whoa! 100 units of yogurt goes for... Wow, one unit of yogurt goes for 21 silver. Damn. That's some good yogurt. Lemon potato chips. Oh, you know what? I'm going to keep those. Yeah, we'll keep that. I think there was a second trader there as well, so we'll... Yeah, Malcador can have the Decay Devourer as his staff. Just because I think that sounds pretty cool. I would like everybody to have one, ideally maybe even two persona weapons, like one short range, like melee, or maybe one range. But at the very least, I would like everybody to have at least one persona weapon. This is I imagine, because there's a lot going on right now, so it's gonna hopefully not crash. So again, hands off keyboard whilst it's doing its thinking. But there's also a lot of stuff that's on the map as well. Well, technically 2 maps at the moment, or maybe even 3. There we go. So yeah, it was a little bit slow, but that's because, yeah, there was like multiple maps open at the same time. Right, okay, thank you very much. Let's dismiss this trader. I can't do anything with you. Let's see about you. We'll send you away. Bye-bye, Imperium Mankind. Thank you for the stuff. Right, Malcador. Got a present here for you, mate. So, vital. Extended knowledge on protein fold, able to provide knowledge immune system of their bond. Give an edge against increases hunting. Enatic. The weapon's persona can... Oh, so it's designed for a lady. Okay, you know what? No. We'll keep the weapon. We'll find one for our boy. There we go. Yeah, I'll find it. I'll do a space for that in a minute. So where can this go? We'll put because this is a persona weapon. This will have its own. This will have its own little spot down there. You know, that's like a special. Persona weapons are basically sentient weapons. Right, okay, same as before. Let's see what they've got. Ugh, they don't have a huge budget, so I'm not expecting much. Again, let's just see what we've got. Anything interesting? I mean, I've got some components. A Night Sister energy bow. That sounds interesting. Ooh, now I don't know a huge amount about Star Wars, but it's like apparently this is a Night Sister energy bow, a mystical weapon forged through Night Sister magic. This bow fires bolts of plasma instead of physical arrows. Oh, that would be good for our drow, I think. Yeah, that would be good for our drow person. Right, I mean that's going to cost 238, but that's not bad. It's not bad at all. Let's see what else they. Yeah, you know what? I need to make sure we investigate the traders a little bit more often. Right, where is she? Where is... Yeah, Blanca. Let's give... I mean... Equip it as a sidearm. Yeah, we'll equip it as a sidearm. There we go. That way you've still got your submachine gun then. I mean, granted you're not huge on the whole shooting, but I think that'll be... good. Oh yeah. So we'll have that. There you go. I'm thinking of expanding this. Expanding this down to like I'll move like that down to like say there, and then having, or maybe not. Actually, let's cancel that for a moment. Yeah, I'm thinking of maybe no. Keep it as 2 for the moment because I've realised that. The more landing pads there are, the more traders there are, which means there will be more pawns, which will slow the system down a little bit, which I don't want. I am going to do those safe, because that was a good little trade. It was a very good little trade. Whew. It's good. It's good. Right. There you go. So, yep. You fly off in a little air blimp. Right. So, we're going to wait for them to come back. Falafel, what you doing in that corner then, dude? Dudette, sorry. Falafel's a lady. Caravan has arrived. Hello, caravan. There we go. So if this is right, this should then drive all the way along here and then park up over there. Oh, yeah, we know about that. Yeah, we need to build a support here. Okay, so let's just pause that for a moment. Structure. Let's go with a column, and let's make it out of. You know what? Let's just make it out of limestone, and we'll pop that. Pop say one there, and one there. There you go. That should support that roof then, plus give like people like a spot they can walk through. Yeah, that's I'm gonna have to dismantle that because that's not gonna work because this area is blocked off, unfortunately. Oh, and what I'll do is cancel that. And you just ran over a boomerat. This is what I'm trying. I'm doing it on purpose. Like the animals are, you know, I'm okay with animals being here. I like sharing it with them. I just don't want them attacking my colonists or, you know, jumping in front of the vehicles. Like they've got some kind of death wish. I mean, come on. At least this warthog thing's got semi-right idea, even if it's going in completely the wrong direction. Yeah. Sideways, run sideways. It's Prometheus again, isn't it? Oh, that was close. He just tried to attacking it, you silly little git. That should not have that. That should not drive over that like that. I think I'm going to need to try and figure out how some way to have fences so that vehicles don't cross them. Like that. Like, why you do that? Rilla, you're great Primarch and everything, but your driving sucks. Okay. Right. Oh yes, this is the indicator lines. Right, this is going to be interesting. Ugh. Right. Let's see. One. Yeah. This is going to take a while because I didn't realise it was going to do it like this. Right, this loot here. Okay, this is the loot I picked up from the expedition, and I've set it up so that when it comes back, it automatically comes to this spot and discharges all the cargo that is picked up, which is very, very helpful. Very, very helpful. The downside is it does make a bit of a mess. So let's have the assault rifles. Let's send this away. Let's send the ammo. So I'm trying to think, where is that? That is. Well, I'm going to cancel that for a moment because I need to check something. Right, so we're going to go. One. Oh, no. I know what I can do. Okay. I know what I can do. Right, so. Because he's about put one there. There we go. This is to sort of help me line up where things are then. Yeah, I could rearrange it later. I probably won't. I can do. What I'm trying to do is have like a line going down the middle, like a road basically. If I'm right, this should then 1, 2. That's it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think that should then go in the middle. Was it here? How's that right? Because I'm trying to find where the middle of the road is. So let's just that could be why. Let's try that. That's the thing with these decorations are great, but they are fiddly to install bulk of them at the same time. Just the way that they implemented it, unfortunately. Can't be helped. Come on. Okay. Yeah. So if I've done this right. Yeah, there we go. Right, okay. That's what I wanted. Right. So I'm going to do this in kind of like the way they do the roads, you know, where it's not like a straight line. It'll be a full line. It'll be like line, color gaps, line, couple of gaps, that sort of thing. This is going to take a while because I'm going to have to do this manually. It'll be like a group of 5, for example. 2, 3, 4, 5. So that should put some yellow lines there, and then it'll be like, and then like what, 1, 2, 3. What would be a good distance between them? What, 3? I think it'll be 3 would be good. I think. So like 1, 2. Oh no, we'll go with 1 actually. One sounds better. Let's do 2 for now, and we'll see how that looks, and then I can start slowly moving these up. That's it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right. So yeah, we'll just see how these look for now. I think actually what I will do is I'm gonna put. Have this crate for. Actually, let's make a copy just for this stuff. So let's put it in. Let's put them in here for now, and we'll have this as have these linked. And what's this? This is a indicator line, right? Okay, this may not work. Yeah, yeah, I didn't think that would work. Okay. Let's just put. There we go. If this does work the way I want it to, in terms of how it looks, this is going to make the roads look pretty snazzy. If this works the way I think it does. 3, 4. I've got like about 170 of these things to play with. Whereas I'm trying to find like these things as well. There's a lot of ammo here. That's the thing, if I do this right with the expeditions, I could just keep doing expeditions and not have to make any ammo or weapons. It's kind of how it... Alright, Zane's cured, good. Unhappy nude... Oh, somebody was nude there. What's going on? Yeah, because I could have like the road thing going along like here, and like it making a little path, but I want to see how this looks first, and then I can just sort of move it up along to there. But yeah, I need to find some way to stop the vehicles from driving along this part, because I get that they're cloth sandbags and they could easily drive over it, but at the same time I don't want them driving over these things. I mean, if I have to build like extra turrets there, then I will do. No, actually, what I might do, I'm going to build another couple of lasgun turrets, just to simply help stop them from, you know, driving over there and increasing the firepower of the kill box. Alright, let's see how this goes. Alright, how's that going? So damage being picked up. Okay, this is good. It's more, like I say, it's this bit I want to see how this works. So yeah, this is going to be very, very miss. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Jefferson's having the first go. Let's see. Where you going, pal? Where you going? Where you going? For some reason, you're doing the one all the way up there. All right. Okay, that's promising. I know it's just one little white line, but that is promising. That is actually quite promising. I like that. Oh, that's, I know it sounds silly, but that is just, oh, that's just this nice little touch there. Actually makes it look like a road or a runway. Who's you starving? Cersei, I've got Cersei, you need to eat. Look, we have a replicator system, go and eat. Yeah. Okay. Oh, this is really, I'm actually really happy about this. It's gone right. Okay, so the problem is I'm now going to have to let's have a look. Let's ooh, what do I use the yellow one for? Because the yellow's basically a sort of block off the zone to say like, yeah, this is, and it's like a warning. Oh, I wonder. Oh, I wonder. Again, this is just so I can see what it looks like. This might be a good thing to put. Yeah, just like there. If so, I can then like use this area like as a sort of storage area. That looks really good. It's such a simple thing, but that looks really freaking good. I'm actually very happy with how that's gone. There you go. Then the moon then gets topped up with the Tempest cannon. Okay, so let's see how it looks with the white lines. I'm thinking that the white line stuff will be good on there, but I'm just going to put it there. Explosive. Oh god, yeah. Oh, that's the point. Yes, we need to get our angry hand. Sorry to wake you, Jade, but we've got an important. Wurzel needs to wake up. Sorry for doing that. And then we need to plug Wurzel into the Gestalt engine. So, I know. I'm sorry I woke you up and you just had an expedition. I know. I'm sorry. This has to happen. Honestly, I really like how that goes. I'm interested in seeing how the yellow lines work on the asphalt as well. These are lines of paint, so like how this works, I'm not entirely sure, but oh, here we go. Oh, it'll text me, so okay, cool. 2, 3, 4, 5. So, again, this is just so I can get the whole stuff lined up then. That's it. This is going to take me ages to do because I've got to do each one manually, which is unfortunate, but yes, this will be one that'll be like, it'll be there for a while until I can just actually, you know. But It's because they're it's because they're building decorations. They have to be done manually. You can't really do them in bulk. I can sort of speed things up, I suppose, if I go by like this. Again. That looks... I'm really happy with that. Really happy. He does if it's a bit that. So Jade, where you gone? Where you gone, Jade? Jade, you're heading there right now, I think. Or did you awaken them? Did you awaken it? Angry hand. There we go. Right. Wow, that was quick. So we need to have. There we go. And I believe we said we're going to call him Wurzel. There we go. Again, very British reference. The mech's name is now Wurzel. We've got a brand new combiner harvester. I've been in one of those moods all day. So, if I'm correct, Wurzel should then get to work on... Yeah, Wurzel's going to get to work on clearing this area like a good mech. There you go. Which is going to make things easier. Ironically, it's also going to protect the animals as well, because they're not going to be, you know, trapped and run over and things like that. So, plus it'll get us a few extra resources. So yeah, Wurzel, that's your job for the next however long it takes. We still appear to have a beastie here that needs to be dealt with. Oh, 10 conditions need trade. Malcador, could you finish off the mega spider, please? I mean, we could. This is a. Could tame it. It's like. No, we're not gonna. No, we're not gonna tame this. Ooh, that's a lot of injuries. It's been burned. And then once he's old enough, I mean, I could. You know what? Actually, would be a good idea. Maybe just having like a little area, like a little side room here, like maybe even like a second one here, like a little mini garden, and have like royal bedchambers type thing adjacent to this with a little entrance, say near and near, or maybe even sort of sitting there. That could work. We'll see. We will see. So this room's all now tidied up, which is good. This room's becoming tight. This is... Look how tidy this is now. Now that I'm making the progress with that. Right, let's see how that's going. That's so good. I am really, really happy with that. Oops. Hey, we're now become allies with the Bambra Nation. Excellent. Wow, that just us excellent. See, this is why it helps me like. Right, cellular manipulation. Advanced drone assembly. Ooh. This is for the factory stuff, I think. Or space? Maybe not. Radar mechanoid charging station. Interesting. Automedic charging station? Okay, so that's sort of more interesting. Alright. Okay, I see. I just want some of the expanded stuff. Yeah, it's definitely going to take a while to clear out, but you know what? That's okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So let's do it to 5 for now. Just so you can sort of see the path that they have to take out. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I'm not touching anything just in case. 5. So how's it? I am really, really happy. Yeah, with that. Okay, so was it a gap of like what, 1? A gap of 1. This is going to be 2, 3. Okay, if I do it like this, this speeds up the process a little bit. I'll pick them semi-randomly. So yeah, basically that's the line that says like this is where that's going to go. So that's like what use as a guide. That's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Interesting. Not allow me to. Yeah, not allow me to pick them up. Okay. Alright. Oh, by the way, Shepard's got food. How can you get food poisoning from a replomat? The whole point is, unless they get one of the right, so you've probably eaten something you shouldn't have done, and it's made. Yeah, okay, you've probably eaten something from like the vending machine or something that's. I wish I could see what they last ate. Never mind. Yeah, never mind. Okay, so this little aggro bot's going to be working for ages, but you know what? Good for them. Alright. Okay. Yeah, we are getting low on power. I think it might be worth... How much power are we making? Are we not making... Are we not making enough power? Well, let's hope if I connect these up to the grid, so... Let's just pop that into there. That's got one connection in, let's go in there. You know what, let's have another connection going between these ones here. Just because. Yeah, that was the thingy. Oh, no. Okay. So he's doing that, he's doing that. I'm trying to what the what could be working on the next. That's the thing. We've kind of hit that point, I think, until we can get sort of more research done, like the vehicles and things like that. It's, I think. Okay, let's see if we can speed up the research. That might help things, right? Okay, so. How many of these we got? We got that's affecting that one, so that's that one. Yeah, that's that one there. Yeah, that's all of that. I mean, might be worth. Oh, yeah, that's that. This is. Yeah, we are definitely losing power. I think it's these things that are draining it. I mean, that kind of makes sense because we are. You know what? Screw it. Let's make another reactor. Can't believe I just said that. The question is, yeah, let's pop it there. And let's pop in some power cables because kind of need those. Again, let's have that on there. There we go. You know what? Let's just have that running down there as well. Because why not? Yeah, because we are losing power. We are definitely losing power. But what's drain? What can I turn off at the moment that we don't need? I mean, granted, it's like 2 AM, so it's not the lighting grid. Okay, I'll wait to see how these go first of all, before I start panicking too much. Get the same for these. Auto cut. Allow all. Yep, cut everything. Allow all. Allow all. And this should be allow all as well. Yep. What about this one? No. Okay, cut now. Allow all. There we go. Right, so this should oh gosh, maybe jump cat. Hello. I should have expected it this time though. So I was wondering why there's no power. That's because it's like 3 AM in the game. Yeah, half my crew was asleep. So, right, so what do I need to have these on? Yeah, we are dangerously low on power. Okay, yeah, we are dangerously low. Yeah, it is dropping dramatically. What's draining the power? Okay, let's turn these off for the moment because we're not doing those right now. So anything we're not using, like for example, like here. I mean, God, oh, you know what? I'm gonna actually, take away cut these las cannon turrets because that's a fair chunk of power right there. Do these require power? Those need 600. Right, God bloody hell! I am wasting power here. All right. Okay. What have I got that can be turned off? Just. I mean, these as well. I need to keep these running. And granted that they don't use a lot of power, but I think maybe. Okay, yes. Oh, yes, it's active. They don't require it. Yeah. Right. Yeah, we're going to need to build like another couple of reactors, I think. But yeah, that is dangerously low. Well, having said that, we are now starting to get some excess power coming through. The grid excess is reducing, so it's that because the solar panels are kicking in. We may not need the nuclear reactor actually. Let's just cancel that for a moment then. Okay. It looks like we're getting some more power coming back in. Grid excess stored. Okay, let's have a look at the let's have a look at these. The grid excess is going up. The stored power is slowly going up. Okay, so that's obviously what's happened is we just need some more solar panels and wind generators and stuff like that. All right, that's actually good to know. We'll put some more panels in here, I think. Oh yeah, put one there. We'll put one there. That's a bit close. I don't want it to have it right by that door, so we'll just have those for the moment. I wonder, do I have smaller solar panels? Because those could fit in really nicely around here. If so. Yeah, those could work. Okay, let's see what do we have any regular solar panels, like the smaller ones? Solar generators. Okay, they're only really one square smaller, so can't really get away with those. Yeah, because those are like 4x4, these are 3x3. Alright. So let's have a look, see what else we got. Tidal generator? No, because pond, there's no tide in that, so that won't work. There we go. That's maxed out on the grid excess, so we should be getting some power coming back into the... Yeah, it's slow. There we go. Good. Good. Right, we were saying about Wookiee stuff, didn't we? Yeah. Jay, do we need to... Yeah, apply that... No unreserved workspace available? Wow. Oh god, yeah, somebody's working on that one. Somebody's working on that one. Noon, how about you? Can you do it? Oh, okay, good. That's good because you reserved that bench, so you can go and do. You can go and research Wookiee equipment. Apparently, that was a bit close with the whole power supply there. Yeah, that was. Yeah, that was. That was not good. That was not good. How's this going? There we go. Oh, excellent. 2 in total. Alright, so that's 1 done. And then Luna, if you could read the other one. Because there's 2. Some of them require, like this TC, some of them require 2 tech prints, some require 3. I think the most I've seen is 3. I've not seen anything above that. But I wouldn't be at all surprised if the high-end stuff requires it. I know. It's 8:30. Today has gone very quick, hasn't it? There we go. What's this to help it? Wow, Luna's intellectual's gone up to like 20.58. Boom. So we can now make Wookiee equipment. Oh, what's the point? Let me just check. Have you got your... She has. She's got the lightsaber bow. Let's... Yeah, we'll let her keep that. That's her weapon now. That is for you. Alright. Wow, we've got a fair amount of silver there, which is good. How's it going on over here? Just making... I was thinking, why is our grid excess going up and down, up and down? I realised, yeah, because there's a big chunk of it comes from the wind. So it's like, yeah, of course that's not going to work. Cause wind. So, see that these ones are working now. I think because the blades and the turbines are spinning. Yes, I know. I love you too. I know. Give me a kiss. Okay. So that's how we know they're working, because their blades are turning. Maybe I could do with another one. Ah, it's not enough room there. All right. Yeah, maybe. No, I don't want to have like turbines freaking everywhere. They're good, but I don't want too many of them. So. Shame they're not smaller ones. Okay. So we've got to be a bit more frugal with our power uses. We don't have infinite power yet, but we do have enough that as long as I don't go silly, I shouldn't have to worry about power. Or at the very least, you know, it's like, okay, we just build another reactor. There we go. So that seems daft, but this won't start turning until that tree's gone. And then saying that it's silly, but it's just the way the game works. So have that hold. There you go, and where's all platinum oak tree? There you go. So yeah, this will be their job for the foreseeable future, basically. It's clearing out the border, the buffer zone, whatever you want to call it. Malcador's getting his... Oh! This could be interesting. Because Malcador's getting a random gene extracted. And he's... Well, he's an interesting individual, genetically speaking, remember? So... Potentially... It could pick any one of these genes, if I'm right. Yeah. This is going to be interesting to see what it picks. Is there like a weighting? I mean, obviously we've got those from his... The green ones means we've already scanned them from another source. So this could be interesting to see what it picks up. How long is he going to be in there for? He's got 9 hours. Okay. I'm not complaining about this arcane bloom. Oh, it's only been going for 5 days. Wow. Ah, and Jade's teaching Monaghan. Everybody is aimed. No snapshots. That wastes ammo. Okay, so it looks like we've got less food stored. We've just doubled. Well, yeah, basically doubled the amount of storage space we've got. Yeah, see now we've got 1,250 litres space for storage of biomass, whatever you want to call it. Right. Let me see what else I can do. Okay, so that's... not happy about that, but... I mean, yeah. We have these turned off until we need to... basically... need to turn them back on again, like we want to make some of these. Ah, yes, this is... Let's do this whilst I'm waiting. I'm not going to have to do this manually one at a time, but... 3. Four. Five. That actually looks like a proper road now. That really does. Okay. Ooh. It does make little curves. That's something I was hoping that it would do. Where, would I have to have like a specific thing set up for a corner? But no, it auto joins, which is good. I like. Alright, so let's have one on there then. 2. 3. That's 1, 2. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we have a gap, keeping in with the that. 3, 4, 5. Interesting. We'll see how that goes. How you doing down here, Wurzel? Actually, he ain't doing a bad job for a little drone. A little mech. But he's a mech, he's not a drone. So what's his yeah, I think his skills, his work skill is 10. So he's got a perfectly average skill. Now we could obviously upgrade him to the work chips, but I don't really need that right now, as I think. Right, how's this going? So yeah, we don't have a solar panel coming in. I'd rather have an excess of power than not enough. Yeah, that's coming up good. Very good. So if I can do that, like basically what I'm trying to do is have all of these go. What's the point? Can I Oh, I know. I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to create a stockpile just for these items, and I'm going to put it... What's it? Sorry. Okay. I am going to put it just for these there. So, if this has been set up correctly, these should then be moved into this. And then I can just Right, let's just see if this works. So let's just pull urgently, see if that actually works. No storage space. Okay, that's fair enough. Yep, so okay, so if I put it one of those there. There. Getting this organised. Oh, no, cancel that one. I don't want that. I wanted. There you go. I again, such a simple thing, but it pleases me greatly for some reason. I don't know why. You know what, let's just that doesn't seem to be working. Yeah, it's saying no storage space. You know what? Indicator line size of 48. Maybe there's too many there. Sorry. Simple things. I mean, maybe I could just put the rest of them around the edge of this bit. So. Nah. Just having to scroll through each of these. I kind of regret my decisions now. I have to do this. 3. Yeah, I do kind of regret my decisions. Ooh, but never mind. Yeah, never mind. It'll be worth it. Because it looks good. But I think, considering what the time is, I think I'm gonna save this. And we'll obviously create a new save because it's at that point where the question is, what am I going to be focused on tomorrow? I know. Vegas. Because basically what I'm focused on will be basically what... Yeah, because I had Expedition 2, which is what, you know, got back from there. I really don't know what to do. I'm at the point where it's like, I know I've said this many times, it's like researching. But at the same time, maybe... Preparations. I'm just going to call it preparations. Because that'll cover a whole lot of things then. Hello. Yes. Trying to think. Yeah, I'm definitely regretting to some level of getting these road markings, but they do look pretty sweet. I can't deny that. Gap. Yeah. There. I mean, another thing I need to do as well is 100% start looking into basically ways to stop them from driving across things they shouldn't be driving. Oh, quest has expired. Okay, that's good. But you know what, I'm going to hang on a little bit because I want to see what genes get extracted from Malcador, who is, I mean, oh God, no, because the Primarch genes are. But where's Malcador? Where is he? Where's our little boy? All right, so there's two. Oh, the Moth's back again. Hello, Moth. Because potentially, if they do it. Let's start again. Because this extractor he's in picks them randomly, so we could get duplicates. Each gene is, as far as I'm aware, treated equally. It's this one that allows us to pick what gene we're gonna pick. Actually, let's just cancel that for a moment. This one is for creating the the Space Marines and other bits and pieces. Eugene, yeah, but no, the Malcador is Malcador's got an interesting history because this is his dad, Soren. His mother, Brynna, got upgraded to a Primarch, and she is a disgustingly powerful beast in combat. And he now has... He is 5 years old, and he has skill level 20 and shooting an intellectual of 20. Yeah, he inherited a big chunk of that from his mum. Well, she... Also, well, because she's had the upgrade, she used to be what's called the Custodes. So her genetics got boosted anyway, and that's happened to have been passed down to her child, Malcador. And he also inherited the traits from his angelic / draconic father. And he's only 5 years old, and already, by the time he's going to be an adult, he is going to be ridiculously overpowered. And because of his genetic makeup, he is basically biologically immortal. He can still be killed, he can still be injured, but he is, you know, pretty much, yeah, biologically immortal. Oh, and he's also a psyker. When he becomes fully grown, which I think in this game is 13. Oh yeah, we have a throne. We have a meditation throne for him, which is yeah, that's the golden throne from Warhammer 40,000. Which, if you, well, sorry, it's a copy of, because it's not the golden throne, but yeah, we have our little Wurzel clearing out this here. This has been going pretty well. I mean, I'm liking this. I'm liking this. This is going to take ages. I just want them to stop driving over this bit here. It's one of the reasons why I put these sandbags here. But I mean, to be fair, the Moondeng is basically a tank. So I imagine if it was the mule, it would just drive. Oh, that's what I was doing. No, I need to cancel that because I need to put a little bit of asphalt along here. So I may even just put like a. Oh, this could be a good spot for the bikes. We could have a couple of bikes in here. A couple of Astartes bikes. And then we can have like a little bit going down here so they can drive along past the thing here, and then drive onto that, go up into here, and then go up there. I know. Oh, sorry, I know you're being demanding if you think it's bedtime. I know. Possible. This is, I say, the pre-reserved spot for when we build a spaceship, I should say. There is a difference between a spaceship and a starship. It may seem pedantic, but there is a difference. A spaceship is something that allows you to go into space. A starship, by the very name, is something that allows you to go to another star system. So, although the two terms are very interchangeable, you know, I'm not going to be pedantic and say you're using the wrong term, but when I'm using it, I will try to use the right term. So, yeah, this will be for our spaceship, not for a starship. So, okay, so we've got that. Shame corner. We've got the more. Yeah, I'm going to leave that there because you know there's a body buried underneath that. We have more power coming in. But this is not working until these... Bizarrely, these won't work until these trees are removed. Don't ask me. Will you stop headbutting my hand, madam? Unlimited... We're not quite on unlimited power yet. Although, having said that, Brilla, who is our, like I say, our patriarch, sorry, our primarch, she has a weapon called the Relic Tome. And it basically shoots... She pretty much holds up her hand and channels the power of the Emperor, and lightning shoots out of her hand, and that's the range of it. That circle, that's the range. And because she is a Primarch, she moves very, very fast. She's got a very good shooting skill. She's very, very strong. And yeah, she is a frigging beast. Also, just because this makes me giggle every time I see it. Will you stop headbutting my hand? Every time I put my hand on the keyboard, she keeps headbutting my hand because she wants attention and fuss. I know. Alright, where's our boy Ulysses? Where's our bear? Where's our bear gone? Where is he? Right. Ulysses. He's a chunky bear boy now. Not only that, we have implanted quad Tesla cannons. Yeah, we have a bear that can shoot lightning. We have a bear that can shoot lightning. So he's pretty much just like wandering around, being like a security guard sort of thing. Like, what's the point? We need to train him onto the attacks. Oh no, his attack skill has gone up. It was 0, it's now 1 out of possible 2. We also do need to train him properly. To be fair, we're not having him as a rescue or haulage bear. Actually, you know what? You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to... Where's Dave? Let's assign Dave back to... he's our animal boy. Where is he? Handle. Alright, you know what? Who is our number 1 handler for bear? Oh, it's Brilla. No, can't have that because she's that. Let's have that. Let's have Mary on that one. Kyochi on 3. Sky. Yeah, let's have all the ones who have a skill level above 10 on training. You know what? Set on 4 if you've got a spare moment. Same for you. And that way, all the animals at least attempt to have trained. But see, Dave, we don't want him. What's he doing? Construction. Do we need him on training? Yeah, everyone always has training. Tailoring, kind of. Hauling. Yeesh. Tailoring, smithing. No, we'll keep that. Nobody's hunting because we don't need to hunt anymore. We have the replicator system. That'll do. I think that will do. Okay, so somebody's getting very, very grumpy because she's like, she literally keeps headbutting my hand, which is like a signal for like that. It's like, yes, get off the chair, human. It is time for me to go to sleep on the chair. So I'm going to do a save now because I forgot to do that again. Yeah, preparations. So this week, unfortunately, last week, unfortunately, I had some major nausea on Friday because I made the very silly mistake of going out when it was nice and sunny without any kind of protection or anything like that to sort of keep me cool, and I paid the price for it by having extreme nausea when I got home, which was fun. Heat-induced nausea, not good. So there was no watch along for Spy Family last week. We will be catching up with that this Friday. 4 episodes, the last 4 of season 2, with season 3 due out in October, and then the week after we're going to be starting on the Star Trek films because I like Star Trek. I'm quite a fan of them, especially some of the older ones. But we're going to watch them in order. Going from motion picture all the way up to I think it was you only watched the new ones and one of the older ones. I think the new ones actually aren't too bad. I do have some questionable thoughts about some of the things that they put in it, like especially how the whole Into Darkness, there was some definitely questionable elements in the lore, but that's me just being a pedantic Star Trek fan. But it wasn't a bad film, and also, I'll be perfectly honest, the for someone who's never watched the series, other than a couple of seasons of Discovery, you had fun with it. That's the thing; they're not bad films. There's some, like with any fandom, there's some Star Trek, if you can't remember most of them, that's fair enough. There are some Star Trek fans who seem to think that the new ones are absolutely, they should not exist. It's like, they're actually not bad. They treat them in their own continuity, their own universe, sure. I mean, again, I will admit there is some things that happen in them that make me be like, well, that doesn't really make much sense. But if I turn that part of my brain off, they're not bad films. I mean, I wouldn't say they're going to be winning any awards, but they're not bad. They're honestly really not bad. I will say though, the bit I find the most gregarious, I think that's the word, Into Darkness was when they do something near the moon. And I'm trying to keep things as spoiler-free as possible, and then it's like a few seconds later they're right by the Earth. That doesn't... No. The moon is not that close to the Earth. So when that scene comes up, I am going to be swearing at that particular scene. But honestly, I can tolerate the rest of it because it has one of my favourite ships that I have seen in a Star Trek film in that film. So it's like, on the one hand, the astronomy part of my brain's going, the moon is not that close to the Earth. But then on the other part of me is going, chunky starship, go brrr. Which is, the Vengeance is an amazing ship. But yeah, I'm a big fan of Trek, and it's been long enough that from like watching the motion picture and stuff like that, that I try not to watch us with a few exceptions. I try not to watch the same films within a year, because then it can be sort of reasonably refreshed. And yeah, I'm gonna be nitpicking. I'm gonna be pointing things out. So this is not so much going to be a reaction to the Star Trek films. This is going to be more of a commentary, I would say, rather than a reaction. If it's something I haven't seen before, it'll be a reaction, like the Spy Family stuff. If it's something I have seen reasonably a few times, or at least I'm familiar with, like Star Trek, it'll be a commentary. Just trying to remember what else is going to be happening. I'm just trying to remember how many films there are. Okay, so motion picture, Wrath of Khan, Search for Spock, Voyage Home, no, it's not Undiscovered Country, because that's 6. There's the one with Cyborg. Undiscovered Country, I think, is number 6. That is really freaking good. Undiscovered Country. That is really, really freaking good. That's probably... That's the 6th, and that's the one you watched. Cool. Undiscovered Country is really... It's probably... It's probably, in my opinion, out of the next gen... start again. Out of the original generation films, it goes for me, Wrath of Khan and Undiscovered Country is really close after it. It surprised me by how much I have grown to like that as I've got older. Like, when I first watched it was like, oh, I preferred Wrath of Khan. But as I've got older and I've watched it again and again, there's been a part of me just going, hang on. Oh, this is actually a really, really good one. Then there's, yeah, because then there's Generations after Undiscovered Country. Then from Generations it goes First Contact, which is probably my favourite Star Trek film of all time because it's got the Borg in it. Then I think it's Nemesis. Or Insurrection. It might be... I might be getting those two mixed up, the order. Then I think after Insurrection, it goes the new Star Trek films with Chris Pine. So you got like Star Trek. Again, I really don't like it when they like, just reuse the same names like that. It's very, very annoying. Then Into Darkness, and then Beyond. And I think Beyond's the last one, because that was the one that had Idris Elba in it, and that was also not too bad as well. I thought that was pretty good. But yeah, Undiscovered Country is a really surprisingly good Trek film. And it does kind of fit in with the joke of odd number Star Trek films are even number Star Trek films are ooh, sort of thing. Yeah, because the Voyage Home is great. The Voyage, if you want to watch a good, fun Star Trek film, The Voyage Home is it's great. That's the one where they basically travel back to San Francisco and to find the whales. That's a good one. It does follow on very. I mean, some people argue that Wrath of Khan, Search for Spock, and The Voyage Home are technically a trilogy because of the plot line that it's basically they follow on literally one after the other after the other. So there is kind of like a plot that goes between those three films. There's all kind of related elements, but I am going to stop myself right now because I can feel myself just starting on a complete Star Trek preamble, and that's something I can go on for absolutely hours. But I don't want to do that because someone's getting grumbly, and I need to make sure I do not mess up my sleep pattern. So I'm going to say goodnight, and if you have access to any streaming services, DVDs or whatever, thank you for standing by and chatting. It's always a pleasure when people come in to chat. Last episodes of Spy Family this week, and then next week will be, fingers crossed, when we start doing the it's not going to be all in one hit, it's going to be one a week. Not even my system can handle that, but I'll say goodnight now because someone's getting very, very grumbly. So, nice night.